on. Bruins win 7-3 against the Washington Capitals. Bloody hell. Well, welcome back to Into the Den, everybody. I'm your host, Jay Freeman, alongside my good friend Tanner aka the illogical Canadian. And oh my god, this was a really fun game. First of all, Chucky's back. Charlie McAvoy, one of the best defensemen in the league. It is a goddamn shame that he did not.
Too bad he didn't get into the All-Star game.
Go fuck yourself, Tanner. You know he deserved that.
I know he did. I know he did.
As well as I do, that he not only deserved that a spot on that on the All-Star team, but he deserved every single cent of that freaking 8-year, $76 million contract that he got at the beginning of the season. The dude deserved every bit.
Oh yeah.
But like but I mean, Bruins start this game. So Charlie McAvoy's back. Fantastic. And Earl Vakanainen's still up. I mean, sure. Other than like Jack Ashawn, there's not really anybody that the Bruins have called up that hasn't been around for like a 3 games minimum before getting sent down. By the way, I still don't know what we're gonna do with Jack Studnicka. I'm about ready to say we give up on him, unfortunately. But I mean, Chucky's back, but Forbert is out for the first time all season, which is kind of a blow because I mean our defense already isn't that great, and then we just lose as one of the key contributors to the top 4.
Yeah.
So not exactly how I really wanted to start out the game, and we get a good reason why it sucked, because who the hell is defending Connor Sheary? The dude gets 2 of the easiest goals he ever gets it's in his life. Nobody like first goal, Omar like has control of the puck and just nudges it out in front, and Connor Sheary is like, whoop, let me take that, thank you, whoop, we let up a goal like 3 or 4 minutes in the game, and it's evident that the Bruins are starting rough. They do not look at all cohesive. They are missing passes. They're giving it up in the neutral zone. They're whenever they're in the offensive zone, it's never for too long. And then Connor Sheary again, and with nobody's freaking guarding this man. And I know the dude went undrafted, but the dude also went to UMass. The dude is freaking beauty, and just you let him wide ass open in near the face-off circles. You know how Tanner, Pasta will like set himself up at the face-off circles all the time. Like hockey defense is a game all about zone D. Why is nobody in that face-off circle just guarding him? And that's what puts Washington out to an early 2-0 lead. But we get a wake-up call in the form of one of the most gruesome injuries I've seen all season. Is in Nick Dowd getting a double minor for high sticking Marchand so hard that the visor smacks into the bridge of his nose, and it cuts him, and it cuts the bridge of his nose all the way down to almost the freaking cartilage. Like you could, while they're patching him up on the bench, you can see like bits of white in there. Like I almost needed a freaking sick bag for that shit.
Yeah.
But that ultimately was what gave us a bit of life after I think it was Grizzly ending up getting a freaking interference call, a pretty weak one at that, to make it a 4-on-3 because someone else ended up getting a penalty. I forget who it was, but and eventually later on, and with 15 seconds left in the with a minute left in the double minor, someone else ended up getting getting a cross-checking penalty. I think it might have been Garnet Hathaway, but I can't remember. But Marchie somehow is back less than 4 minutes after that freaking gusher. And the dude passes it between the wickets. It's right to Pasta, right to his favorite spot, and that's what puts it up back on, and that's what puts us on the board. And then in less than 15 seconds later, the dude gets a fucking bar down sniper from the top of the face-off circle. You thought that this was gonna be just all caps. No, the Bruins go on to score 6 unanswered goals after that.
You can't kill what's not dead. You can't kill what's already dead.
You say that as if Ovi isn't gunning for his 10th Rocket Richard, but
you sure it's 10 or is it fucking 20,000?
I don't know. It's Ovechkin. But the entire Tanner, you watch South Park at all? Well,
yeah.
You ever seen the episode where what is it, where the boys are playing Little League baseball and the dads are getting into fights in the bleachers.
Oh yeah, where fucking Randy's just taking off the shirts what you Randy gonna do about it?
Randy take the entire pretty much all of Bruins Twitter after that, after the Bruins in the span of 5 minutes of game time go from down to nothing to up 3-2 after that disgusting penalty. Pretty much all of Bruins Twitter was was just images of Randy with blood dripping down his nose. Shirt off.
Sorry, I thought this is America. I thought it's free.
Wrong quote. It was, I didn't hear no bell. But
when he was facing the fucking Batman guy.
But yeah, we get Grizz. We got 2 goals from. We got 2 freaking goals from Bergeron. We got not Bergeron. We got 2 freaking goals from Pasta. We got 2 from Marchie. We got 1 from Smith. We got 1 from Grizzly. We even got 1 from Eric Holla.
Hey, there you go. You finally actually managed to land on a signing.
1 from freaking Eric Holla. I'm so proud of you, Eric. I'm proud of you. But eventually, Ovi ends up getting a weird bounce off of TJ Oshie's skate that stops the Caps bleeding goals and puts it at 6.
Let's face it, the Caps played as sloppy tonight as basically as sloppy as the national championship game is right now.
Oh yeah.
By the way, it's 13-9 Georgia.
Yo, sweet, Georgia's up. Awesome. Please, Georgia, win this. Please.
Right now it's 1st and 10 at the Georgia 33. Alabama ball.
Ugh. but please just beat Bama. Just beat them in this one game. You never have to beat them again. Just beat them here. But anyway,
Still disappoint like always, I'm sure,
anyway,
because of course you do.
This was also a pretty cool milestone for anybody on the Bruins because Matt Grzelcyk in this game became the first Bruins defenseman since Ray Bourque on January 2nd, 1994 with 5 points in a game.
Damn.
Keep in mind that Ray Bourque had ended his career back in like 2001, and he is still the career leader in goals by a defenseman, and he is the career leader in shots taken by any single player in the NHL with over 6,000 and with like just over 6,250 and hey, Ovi's getting close to that, and he's the only one within 500. But I mean,
yeah,
there's not really much that can be said about this game other than this is other than what better way to cap off to follow up a win against the Lightning than legitimizing it by winning against the Caps. We came into this year winning 3 in a row against awful against honestly pretty bad competition, and freaking who is it, the Sabres, the Sabres, the Red Wings, and the Devils. Like, congratulations, you beat you beat Providence you beat a Providence College hockey team. But like, yeah, you don't really but beating the team at the top of your division and then beating one of the are they Caps at the top of the Metro? I think they are, aren't they?
Let me look, and I can tell you that right now.
But like being a team as good as the
Caps are not. They are third in the Metro.
Gotcha. But still, they're a great team.
Yeah,
beating 2 teams in a row that great, and being in that game against Minnesota as much as you tried to, even though it kind of felt like even though honestly for the most part Minnesota had our number the entire game.
yeah.
It was just again, personally, I'm a little bit skeptical because it's like I can't really tell whether it's we're doing good or the other team doing bad, but I mean science is always science can always be replicated, and I mean you replicated fantastic performances. Good job, Bruins. And that is, I think that is it for tonight's episode of Into the Den. Thank you all so much for watching. And click like if you like, click subscribe if you really liked. Down below is still the GoFundMe for to help out Jake Tebow and help speed the recovery of a kid who was tragically paralyzed by is in a freak hockey accident. And tell your friends not to fuck with Marchand's face. I know it's a big no. I know a big nose calls for a big target, but also the Bruins strike back big. Take care, everyone.